ladies, this one right here is for you. I'm watching this video on Netflix maybe a week or two ago, and it probably wasn't that long ago, but recently I was watching this video, and it was this young lady. She was out in the dating world, and she was new to this life, to dating, and new to dating online and stuff like that. And it was hilarious. It was so funny how she was overthinking everything and going through all these different men or potential partners or potential dates online, and not being able to figure out what to do with herself. She wasn't confident. She had all these extra things going on in her mind. When she got ready to get dressed to go out on the dates, she was all over the place. She would go through 5-6 outfits, change her shoes 5 or 6 times, change the bag that she was carrying 5 to 6 times, and just everywhere with it. She could not figure out what to do as a new dater, as somebody out here trying to get her a man. And it was cute and funny, but then, you know me, I'm a financial organizer. I look at money like I don't I've been called a gold digger before, but I'm really not. I just think that when we're looking at potential partners and out here dating and stuff, what is the point? The idea is to come together so that life gets better for the both of you, right? So all the stuff that this young lady was thinking about and mulling over in her mind and just so scared about, a lot of this stuff was just unnecessary in my opinion. It was like, okay, yeah, you want to look cute and you want to present your best self and you want to be at your best, but who are you picking? I mean, she was all over the place. She wouldn't even stand with one race of men, one type of man. I'm talking about she picked the tall, short, the fat, the skinny, the athletic, to the average build, all that. She was just picking whoever, but she didn't really have an idea. So that's what had her all confused, because she didn't know who she wanted to date. And then she wasn't confident in herself. So all the back and forth with changing the clothes and stuff and changing her shoes and her purse, the bag she was taking, was just unnecessary. The point I want to make is, what are we trying to do as we date? What are we trying to do as we're uniting with someone else? When you're dating, what's your objective? What are you trying to accomplish? Do you want to be married? Do you want to have children? Are you trying to create generational wealth? Are you trying to put yourself in a better position financially? What are you doing? So when you go to date, when you start this process, or as you continue the process, narrow down what you want. How do you want your life to look? You know, it's fun. You know, dating can be fabulous. Dating can be one of the most fun things you can do, meeting new people, especially if you're in an area where all walks of life are in that area and you can talk to and experience all types of different things. But if you don't know yourself, you don't know what you want, you don't know which direction you're going in, it's kind of just up in the air. You're kind of leaving things to chance, which is unfortunate because you are the one that's in control. But most of all, coming together in relationship, in my opinion, and I have seen other people say this, heard other people say this. When we're coming together, have a point. And the coming together is for financial gain. It's for nothing else. I mean, yes, we want to bear children. Yes, we want to live blissfully in marriage and things like that. But when I was growing up, one of the things that I heard from more men than I did even women, ain't no romance without finance. Like, what are we doing? Ladies, I do want to say this to you, and I want to encourage you as well as encourage myself. Get your own footing first. Get your own footing. A lot of us, a lot of black men, black women, we are not in position where we can just come into somebody's life and take over and rescue them out of whatever their situation is. That's fine. That is fine. If you are fortunate enough to fall into that category, my hat's off to you and congratulations. But typically, we're all just regular. We're not multimillionaires. Black women don't meet what they're calling high value men every day, where they can just take them out of their bad situation and put them in a better one. It happens, but not often. Not often enough for me to even use it as an example. That's sometimes. But ordinary people, regular workers, regular folk, we are just out here dating with no idea what we want. We're out here creating meaningless connections with people, and it's not giving you anything. If anything, you should want what you want, but with a real goal in mind. Figuring out what you want, getting yourself established, getting you established, making sure you have the necessities of life, like having somewhere to lay your head, having a vehicle, having steady income, wherever it comes from, wherever you lay your head, you have a solid foundation first. You, male or female, you have a solid foundation first. Then you're out here in the market for dating. I'm not gonna lie, I've come across men and women that don't have the just regular basics. You don't have no business dating. You don't have no business dating. Fortunately for the young lady that I was watching on the video, whatever, on Netflix, the movie, she did have those things, but her priorities was all over the place. She didn't really know. And then another unfortunate thing about our lives as women, black women, we are putting our career and stuff before uniting with the black man. We are having children before we have the man. I mean, just all over the place. We all are guilty of some facet of this. But how we gonna change it, it depends on us. And as you're going through this whole process, figuring out who you are. Know who you are and know what you want. But the first thing is to have a solid foundation so that when somebody does come alongside you, they can stand on that foundation with you. They can build and add to it. We don't need to be this same stereotype, this same, well, I don't know no better. Everybody got access to the internet, whether you're in poverty or you're wealthy. Everybody has access to internet, especially if you go to public school or whatever. You have access to information. So if not looking at it in a YouTube video, you can definitely pick up a book. You can definitely ask people in your life that you cross paths with about how to do this thing. But get your finances in order. Get your financial life in order. Have your own footing. Be able to feed and clothe and shelter yourself first. Know what you want. Don't put the cart before the horse. Ladies, I'm telling you from my own experience, it is not cute to have children and there's no husband. It's not cute. Nobody's checking for you. Nobody's coming for you. Nobody's going to save you. You got to do it yourself. Don't make it harder for yourself. And I'm telling you that from my heart and because I love you. It's fun to be out here doing these different things, moving and grooving. It's even fun when you first go to college and stuff and you're meeting new people and you got dudes checking for you like, oh, okay, I am kind of cute. Look at me. It's cute and it's fun for a period. I'm going to say when you 24 and younger, you kind of figuring out how you want your life to look. You kind of figuring out yourself. Great. But having children and you don't even have a husband, fellas, having children with women that you don't even care about is so unfortunate that we're doing that. So ultimately, this message is for my sisters. It's for us ladies. Have your own footing. Know what you want out of your life. Know yourself. Have a plan. The plan should be to become a wife and a mother. All this other stuff is just filling the void of being a wife and a mother. Everybody getting their education. Everybody in these corporate roles, in these masculine roles, and they don't have no husband. And if you had a husband, you no longer have them. You got the kids, they don't have their father with them. We're just completely out of order, and we wonder why we have all this stuff going on. On top of that, we're poor. Or you're trading so much time for money, you don't even have time to be a wife or a mother. Get your priorities in order. Get your mind together. I am LRS organizing, and I want to see us do better. I'm starting with myself, or have started with myself. And I want to acknowledge my mother, who is no longer with us, but my mother is the one reason why I am who I am. And I acknowledge that. I'm grateful for the example that my mother left. Everybody is not blessed in that way. Everybody does not have that. And I'm telling you, I'm here to help you not start life off like that. Or if you're already in that situation, to change how your future is going to look. Contact us, LRS Organizing. We are here to help you organize your finances and to help you figure out who you are as a person. We love you.